was a good popsicle. I wonder what Bun Bun's doing right now. Oh, hey, what are you doing in here? This is my kitchen. You want my popsicle? But I've already started eating this. It has my germs on it. And we don't share food, remember? You really want a popsicle? But I have no more. I know. How about we make popsicles together? If you want to see how to make popsicles, stay tuned. Okay, friends, let's go ahead and talk about what you will need to make popsicles. First, you're going to need some sort of fruit. Here I have fresh strawberries and a mango, but if you have any other fresh fruit, such as kiwis or blackberries, blueberries, whichever, you can go ahead and use those. Or if you have frozen fruit, you can go ahead and use those. If you use frozen fruit, please make sure to thaw them out. It'll be so much easier for you, meaning you let them rest till room temperature. It needs to get a little bit warmer. Then you will need something that's hard. So right here I have a ceramic spoon, and this is just going to help me when I mash all of those fruits down. Then you will need some sort of cup. I have a measuring cup here, but you can use any cup because we won't actually be doing any real measurements with this recipe. That's what's actually so fun about it. You won't need to do any big measurements. Then you will need some sort of milk or yogurt. So here I have vanilla yogurt and I have coconut almond milk, but you can use whichever flavor you'd like or whichever kind of milk you would like. Then you'll need assorted cookie cutters. So here I just have some different cookie cutters in animal shapes. Use whatever you have at home. Then you will need a baking pan. Here I have a square cake pan, but you can use whichever pan you have as long as it's a little bit tall. You want to make sure that it's tall enough so that when we use our cookie cutters, we can stamp out the shapes. And you will also need a Ziploc bag, and this we're going to use when we put all of the fruits inside to mush together. So, because we are going to be handling food and we're going to be making food, we are going to need to wash our hands. So the first thing to do is get our hands wet and then add our soap. And here we can either count to 20, sing our alphabets, or sing happy birthday to ourselves, as long as we are washing our hands for 20 seconds. So here I'm going to go ahead and do my alphabet. And while I'm singing my alphabets, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I scrub my hands really, really well. Make sure I get in between the fingers, under my fingernails, just everywhere. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I sung my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? Okay, and we're going to go ahead and rinse off our hands. Next, you will need your fruits. So first thing we're going to do is wash our fruits and then cut them up. And you know what? I think I might use a little bit of preschool teacher magic here and get them started. Ready? Oh, yay! They're already cut up for me. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and put the fruit inside of our Ziploc bag. So we're just going to throw them all in. So here I'm going to go ahead, take my spoon, or for you, if you have any other hard objects, you can go ahead and start mushing away. So you can see that because I cut up my strawberries really well, that they just mush really easily. You can like that, and I go ahead and mush these up. You could also, if you want, instead of using something hard, you could always use your hands and try to mush them up. This is also really fun to squish around. Okay, friends, so here we are back with our mushed up fruit. So as you can see, a lot of my strawberries have been mushed up already. Some of my mango pieces are still whole. I'm actually going to leave some of them whole because I like to have a little bit of chunks in my popsicles. And then next, what I'm going to go ahead and do is add my yogurt into here. So I'm going to be using yogurt today. I won't be using my milk. So I'm going to go ahead and use my yogurt, and I'm going to just use my scooper to scoop out some yogurt and put it into here. Here is a scoop, and that was about 1 cupful, a little bit less. And here is going to be my next scoop, which is about half a cup. Get a little bit more. So the measurements do not need to be exact. As I said earlier, you can put a lot of yogurt, you can put more fruit, less yogurt. It is up to you. And you can go ahead and start mixing it around. So now we have some fruit inside of our yogurt. Just mixing it away. So this is a part where if you want to add a little bit of sweetener, you could. So that you can always use a little bit of honey or agave. I'm going to leave it as is because my yogurt already has some sweetness to it, and I really want to be able to taste those strawberries and mangoes. So I'm going to leave mine as is. And I'm going to go ahead and pour this into my cake pan.
Go.
Okay, friends, so here is our strawberries and mangoes and yogurt all mixed together and inside of our cake pan. I'm going to go ahead and put this into my freezer for a few hours, and I will check back in on it in just a bit. See you later. Okay, friends, it's been a few hours. Why don't we go ahead and check on our popsicles? Okay, it feels like our popsicles have set already. They are nice and frozen. So I'm going to go ahead and take our cookie cutters, and I'm going to put the cookie cutters through. So you push your cookie cutter in and you lift it out. I'm going to go ahead and put it onto a clean plate over here. And there is my fox head. That is a popsicle. And I'm going to go ahead and do a couple more. So we push it in again. And we can lift it out. And here is our popsicle. So I'm going to go ahead and continue doing it. Okay, friends, and here you have it, some fun popsicles for you to enjoy at home. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I miss you all so much and hope to see you soon. See you later. Bye!